Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to take a simple HTML and CSS file and integrate that using the framework known as Laravel. Okay, so what we first need to do is create a new directory that we will be working on. So I'm going to go in my terminal and I'm going to create a new directory called demo. Let's cd into demo and we should see that there's nothing there. So now let's go to laravel.com and view their documentations and what we need to do in order to create a new project file. Okay, so in their documentation we should be able to see the steps to do so. So I have Composer installed on my machine, so I'm going to look for something via Composer to create a new project, which is here, creating a new blog. Okay. Paste that in there, but let's change the name from my blog to my site. Let's press enter, and this will take a little bit to install. And I used a CSS template that I found online for this demo, and as you can see, if we click on index, this is going to be the home page and everything. Cool. Okay, so now let's see if this is done. Should be. So if we look inside of our demo folder now, we should have a new project directory that says my site. There it is. So let's cd into my site, and as you can see, there's going to be the Laravel files that were just installed in there. Okay, so now let's just open up the home page that they gave us, which was, okay, click on that and it's going to be on localhost 8000. Okay, have it here, and this is the welcome page for the new project directory called Laravel 5. But what we want to do is we want to take this and we want to make it our index page, our home page, which is this. And to do so, we have to take those CSS files and move them into this particular project directory that we're working in. So here are these files. So we're going to first open up and go into our new project, okay? And in here, we're going to find our public folder. And in our public folder, we're going to take our CSS, images, and JavaScript and place those in there. And then we need to go to our resources page. And in our views, we want to put our index, left side, no side, and right sidebar in there. Okay, and what we should do is now open this particular project in a text editor so we can see all the files. Okay, here they are. Nice. Okay, so this is the welcome page that we first saw when we went to our localhost 8000. So what we want to do is kind of use the same formatting that they used. So here they made it welcome.blade.php. So what we should do is change these file names. So let's do the first one. So index.blade.php. Enter. Okay, so now in our left sidebar, let's go ahead and change that one as well to .blade.php. Okay, so now the last, we'll do the same for all of them. Like so. Okay, so now before we make any other changes and we go to all of our other files, let's go back to our index page, and in here we want to, instead of having it index.html, let's make it the home route like so, and let's take the HTML outside of all these. Okay, and let's add / on all of these because this is going to be the path. Okay, and so every single page is going to need those. We can't have them different. So I'm going to copy that, and in our left sidebar I am going to find this, and I'm going to go ahead and change it so it's the exact same way. Save that file. Let's save this file too before I forget. Let's go to the no sidebar, paste that in there, and finally this one. Okay, so now this is done. Okay, so what we need to do now is go into our routes, which is here, and as you can see, this is our welcome route. And what we need to do is, we don't want to use their welcome page. We don't want to use this. So we want to use our own index page that just put into this file. So we go back to routes, and we change that from the view we want to get the index page. Okay, so let's save that, and just to see it in action, let's go to our localhost again, refresh, and there is our home page. Okay, so what we need to do is we have to create routes for the rest of the pages because we can't leave it just like this. So let's do a new route. Okay, so let's copy this one, paste that there, but we can't have this be the same route because if we do that, it's just not going to work. So what we need to do is, this was actually going to be the left sidebar. Okay, and in here we're probably going to want the same thing as left sidebar as the link. Okay, so we have it for our index page and for our left sidebar. So now let's also create one for our, let's see, no sidebar. Okay, and we also want to return the view from no dash sidebar. Okay, save that, and let's get the final route in here, which is the right sidebar. Okay, and we're gonna have it return the view right sidebar as well. So if we save this, and if we go to our localhost, refresh the page, click on home, let's click on left sidebar, there it is, right sidebar, and no sidebar. And all of these paths work. So if we're on home and we don't want to click on one of these links, and if we want to do, let's do no sidebar, it should take us to the no sidebar page. And it'll work the same for all of the other ones. And there you go. That's how you use Laravel to integrate a small, simple CSS and HTML file. Okay, thank you.